Welcome back everyone to Webisdoe number 2 on the documentary about American Sign Language, or ASL. This video is going to be going over some basic conversation starters or just some phrases that will be used on a general day-to-day basis. We'll be doing 3 phrases. One will be, what do you want? The other is going to be, how are you? How are you feeling? Another one is going to be, I'm good, or I'm feeling nothing, just so you can also know the responses that may come with those questions that you ask. So hopefully you'll learn even more about ASL from this video, and yeah, let's get started. It's very easy to remember, as you will be using this constantly throughout the day. If you're talking to different people, asking them how are they, or just how are you feeling, how's your day. So for the first sign in the phrase, it's how. It's very easy. You just take your 2 hands and go like this. That's how. So once again, R, it's actually the letter R. You do the letter, but you put it to your chin, and then you bring it down. So like this. Alright. So how are you? For you, literally all what you do is point. You just point at the person, and they will understand that you're asking them the question instead of someone else. So in succession, it all looks like this. How are you? Very easy to remember. You can include other things into it, like how are you feeling? It's the exact same sign, except you do this. So feeling, you take your hand, put your middle finger of your palm, so like this, down, and then just tap your chest. So it would look like this. How are you feeling? These signs I use probably on average 5 times a day. Very easy to remember. The only one that could be tricky is how you sign the letter R. So how are you? It's very easy to just do that instead of going down from your chin. You want to try to make contact with your chin when you're saying how are, because if you just do this, they may just think you're saying how you, and they'll get kind of confused. So remember, key tip, just go how are you. If you need to go slower because you're just learning, that's fine. I still mess it up. I very rarely go down to my chin like that. I usually do this too. So it's a habit that I have. So if you can't shake it, don't worry. Just keep trying. Keep going over and over in your head how it's supposed to be. How are you? Alright. It's going to be, what do you want? This can be used for if you're taking them to a restaurant, you're asking them what do they want to eat, what do you want to drink. It's very useful throughout the day. So for this sign what, you take your subdominant signing hand, different for everyone. Then you take the index finger of your dominant hand and put it like this and just go down. So again, just what. Do a thumbs up with both hands, and then take your index finger and do this. Just touch your index finger to your thumb. That's do. So what do you? It's the same as before. It just point at the person. So it's what do you? And then for want, just put your hands out like this. Make a cupping motion if you want. Just pull it into yourself. So extend your arms and then bring them towards your chest. So in quick succession, it's what do you want? Very useful. Eat, you can use that to eat. Eat sign is just doing this to your mouth. Drink, like that. So what do you want to drink or to eat? Very easy to remember. very useful if you're actually dating a hearing impaired individual, because you'll be asking them a lot. So for the signs that we've learned, just to go over real quick, it's how are you, or how are you feeling, and what do you want to eat, to drink. And for the last phrase, it's going to be how to respond to that how are you doing question. So the phrases that we're going to be using, or the replies, is going to be good or nothing. Sign for the word nothing, there's actually two different signs for it. So one is you make an S with both of your hands, take them to your chin, and go like that. So nothing. The other one is you make an O with both of your hands and you just shake it. So if you want to be dramatic, do this one. It's also more fun than just shaking your hands. So whichever one you want to do, it's going to have the same effect. They both mean nothing, and it'll get your point across. And for the other response, good, it's you take your hand, just like palm, and just bring it down from your chin. That's good, so very easy. So for the responses, just basic responses. It can become a very, very complicated situation really fast. So to keep it basic, just know the response is good or nothing. Alright, well thank you for watching the video. I hope you learned how to have some basic conversations. Obviously you can't go into too much detail, but for the third webisode we have a special treat for you, and I hope you come back. Thank you. Bye.